Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, inshallah, today we'll be learning how to make a calculator app. It's a very easy app, and in that concept, you can, in that project, in that app, you can learn the several kinds of concepts, such as the concept element we are going to be doing today, and the concept of, you could say that math. Okay, how to use a variable and a math. Now let me show you the output of our very own app. So this is our calculator app. Okay, as you can see this. So this is our number one, from where you can write in this text input anything you want. Okay, any number you want to. Let me clear all that drawings. Yes. Now here I want a number that is 56, and then another number 2 is 45. So now I want to plus 46 to 45. What is the answer? 101. If I want to minus 11, if I want to divide, multiply 250, 2520. Now divide. It's a big form, so we are going to be learning how to do that. Okay, it's a big you could say that text uh, size, okay, or font size. Okay, so now let's see how to make this calculator app very easily. Okay, so now open an Untils project in the app lab. Okay, so now I'm going to be refreshing this project because I've opened it so much time before. Okay, so much. So to make it to make the project work correctly, I'm going to be refreshing it. Okay, you don't have to use one project and one Untils project again. You just have to delete that project and open another project. Okay, if you have opened it previously, 1 day ago or 1 week ago, any. Okay, so now let's rename the project as calculator app. Okay, it's a very easy app. Don't worry that it's very difficult. No, it's very easy. Now let's go to the design and see what we have. So in this, as I tell to you that in this app you are going to be learning how you are going to be learning an element concept. So that concept is text input. How to use a text input? Mainly text input is something that a user can write here anything. For example, if I run the project, I can write here anything I want. Okay, I can write it by myself. Okay, so this is what I was mean to you. Okay, so now here what I'm going to be so you are going to be using this text input today. In the previous video you have learned how to use buttons. In a similar way you can just put here the image. Okay, just same it is. Okay, the same code we have done for the button, you have to do the same code for the image. In our in our color quiz app you would see there. Okay, so the code done for button was the same code done for the image. Okay, but make sure that you have changed the ID of your screens, of your elements, anything you have. Okay, so this is our screen main. I have only one screen, so no worries. Okay, you can just make it as screen one, or any you can just input it. Okay, now here let's choose a dummy. Any dummy you can choose by yourself, but I want, in the assignment you can do anything you want, but this project is going to be a bit same. Okay, you are going to be doing it same. So I want robot. Okay, robot you want, and then here what you will be doing, you are going to be putting here a label. Okay, so that label name is app label. You can do any one you want. Okay? It's a bit easy label, you can remember it. Label app, and then text here is welcome. You can also make it as a label welcome or welcome label, so you don't have to make the W small. Okay, now I'm going to short it, and then here make its font size big. Now it's perfect. And then I'm going to be making its a font family as Arial. Okay, and here now I'm going to be making as explanation. I think it's a bit down. Yeah, now it's right. Okay, so now this is our welcome label or label welcome or any type you can do it. Okay, so now here this is another label. This is our number 1. Okay, now make it as label number 1. Okay, this is label number 1. Number 1, then 2 dots. Make its font size big. Done. And then put same, duplicate this one and put it down here. Okay, put a bit up here. Now label, its name is label number 2. Okay, and its text is number 2, then 2 dots. Yes, now done. Now here text input. So now here I'm going to be dragging a text input. Difference in text input is that you can easily write, the user can write anything the user wants. Okay, this is our now what you have to do, its ID is text input, so you can just make it as I'm going to delete this text, just input number 1. Okay, now I'm going to be I'm going to be writing some thing here so that I can check the font size how it is. Now I'm going to be deleting it, the placeholder text. Okay, now same, duplicate it, put it here, and then right here the input input you can say that number 2. Okay, it's input number 2. You don't have to change anything, just the ID you have to change. Okay, now here I'm going to be making here, you could say, and okay, what is here now? Yeah, label. It's the label you have to choose here. Now here the label ID is label result. Okay, this is going to be our result. Sorry, I haven't put it something. Yeah, I forgot something. The symbols. Yeah, we were forgetting about symbols that are very important to our calculator. Now this button is button plus. Plus, okay, now here the text is nothing, okay? The text is nothing. Now here what you will be doing, you are going to be make it is border radius. It's not changing. Yeah, this is the size. Now you are going to be duplicating it. Now this button is subtract. You can just write sub. Duplicate it again. The idea of this button is, you can say, yes, multiply. Okay, you can just write the multiply, but I'm going to be writing just multi. And the end one is divide. Now here you are going to be writing button divide. Sorry. Okay. I haven't erased this yet. Yeah, now it's right. Now I'm going to be choosing their pictures. So now what you're going to be doing, you're going to be going to the image and to the icons. So now from here you are going to be selecting a plus sign. So I want a plus, that is, let's write here plus sign. This is plus. Yes, I want this one. And the next one is subtract. So now I'm going to be writing here to the icons and subtract. There's no subtract, I think. You have the final line. Where is subtract? I can't find subtract here. I think I should not, let me go to the multiply and choose here the multiplication. Here is the multiply. Now from the areas, you are going to be selecting here the picture. That is divide. First of all, I'm going to be divide symbol. Yeah, now I get it. This is our divide symbol. Yeah, here it is. I think we want this. Now I'm going to be open this image in a new tab, and now here I'm going to be writing here as subtract symbol. Image. This is the subtract symbol, and then you have to make it open image, and then you have to close this window. Copy the link of the divide. Of the divide. Choose here. So now you don't have to go to the my files link to the image. Okay, and then paste. Okay, we have done it. It's I think we should make their backgrounds white. No, it's right. I think they are right. Now copy the minus sign pictures URL and then go to the subtract image side. Easy. So now here, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be dragging this a bit up, and now here the label result, and nothing you have to write here in the text. Okay, nothing. But first you have to figure out its font size. Okay, then you have to erase it all. I think it's right. 57 is the font size. Okay, now let's go to the code area, and now let me show you the coding. So now what you are going to be doing, first of all, you are going to be making two variables. Okay, those variables, what you have to do, you have to make this var as number 1. Okay, and the next one you have to be making is number 2. Okay, then you have to go to the URL controls, and then you have to be making this like, you could say that get text, and then you have to choose here our ID. These are our number 1 and number 2. So where's number 1 and number 2? This is our label number 1, and the next one you have to get text, and then not input, label number 2. I think I should change its IDs. Okay, like I think I should also change its minus sign, and then here yeah, now I think it's great. Now let me change its ID. Number 1 and number 2. So we have made the two variables here. Okay, then what you have to do, you have to what you have to do then, you have to on event when the add button is clicked. Okay, when the add button is clicked, button plus, yes, when the button plus is clicked, what it will do, it will make, I think these buttons are at this time. Okay, at this time, yeah, so what you have to do, I think that's a bit misplacing. What you have to do, let me show you again. Now what you have to do, you have to make variables that are number 1 and number 2. Okay, then what you have to do, then you have to pick this one and write here as number 1 is equal to get text, sorry, this is number 1. Okay, number 1 is equal to get text number 1, and the next one is our variable number 2 is equal to get text number 2. Okay, then what you have to do, then it will set result, then what it will do, it will set the result. Set. Yeah, you have to do this. Set ID is our result. Where's our result? Label result. And then the text, you don't have to write any text. You just have to go to the math and pick this plus symbol. And then what you have to do is go to your controls and get text is our number one plus get text 2, meaning that it will set text with a label result where it will get text number 1 plus get text number 2. Now let's see what happens. If I write here 2 plus 23 and 67 and I plus it, I think something is happening. Yeah, I have. You don't have to get text. That's a big mistake. You just have to write it down here. Number, copy it. Okay, you just have to Control C, Control plus C, and then you that is copied. Now you have to Control V. I think I haven't copied it yet. Yeah, number 1, and then you have to number 2. Now let's see it's working or not. 12, 12. What's doing like that? I can't figure out. I'm not figuring out that what it is going on. What is going on? Now let me pick another plus 1 and then do it again. That is number 1 plus number 2. Yeah, I can't figure out what is happening. Then 2 and then oops, I haven't did it. I can't figure out what's happening. Set text. Okay, let me do the same for others, then I will figure out what is happening, okay? So same for every symbol. Button divide, button multiply, button, you could say button subtract. When they're clicked, then what it will I'm just doing a bit easy one. You can just do it one by one, okay? Then what you have to do is to write here, okay? Before that, pick the symbols. Dividing symbol and the this is the button multiply symbol. The dividing symbol is this one, and the subtract one is this one. Now here you have to write in their IDs. Then write it down here too. Now check their IDs. That is number 1. Then number 2. Then set the text in the result, label result, and then what you have to do here is write down these number 1, copied number 1 and number 2. Same for all of them, okay? So you have to do it by your own self. It's a very easy project. Inshallah, if possible, I'm going to be checking this one and going to be telling the right way to do that, okay? Because I'm finding some errors, okay? Inshallah. And then you have to make it as get text to number 1 and then get text to number 2. Then set text in the label result. I think I haven't seen for these. So it's number 2. Now let's see it's working or not. I can't figure out what's happening. Okay, so I have another project. So now let's see what I have missed from there. Okay, because I'm struggling here that what's happening here. I'm not figure out here that all of the things are right. Now here, let me go to my projects and find that calculator app that I was opening some time ago. That I had a tip. Oh, you could say. This is our calculator, and then see what's happening here. Okay, it's set number, not set text. I was doing a big mistake. So please do not make this mistake, because this is a very serious mistake that we all do, that set text. Okay, so it was, I'm very very sorry that I made it as set text. It's a set number. Okay, so the idea is going to be um, label result, and then you have to pick it here. Not, I am going to be making it for everyone. Label result and then put it here. Now let's see our project, how it's working. Number 1 and then number 2 is 45 plus number 2 line 6. Whether or not a number. Okay, I haven't used here the get number block. I was using set get text one. Okay, so you don't have to use these all. I was doing a very big mistake. This is a very serious mistake that we sometimes do when we are doing coding. Okay, so I request you all that you must use your mind before doing coding, because sometimes we forget to do some things. Okay, we forget the right way to do the things. So it's a very very serious thing. Okay, that sometimes we do it. So don't forget to check your tally your project with another person's project. Okay, so that you can see what was my mistake in it. And that's it. Now I'm going to be doing this button plus one. So now you'll see how is this coding. You don't have to just tell the another's project. You have to use your own mind to make your code better and perfect. 23 and 23 plus. You can see what's happening. Minus. Okay, let me check it again. I think I'm doing something wrong here that I'm not figuring. Here it is. Calculator app. Now I'm going to be telling my project what is wrong in my calculator app. Okay. Let me see. It's working right. Yes, working right. Why it's doing like that? All the things are right. I think I haven't refreshed it. Now make it is ID is result and choose it from here result. Now I'm going to be refreshing it and seeing that it's working or not. Telling what's set label, set label. Yeah, now let me check it, it's working or not. Inshallah it's going to be working. Yes, I'm going to be seeing this project again. So that's for today. We have done this project. You see, this is a very easy project. So hope you have learned something new today and how to divide. I'm so sorry that I have done some mistakes, but don't worry. Sometimes we do mistakes. Uh, Also when we are teaching. Okay, so I will see you next time, and be sure that you subscribe to my channel and share my videos. And also that I was saying to you that sometimes you do mistakes, okay? You do mistakes, but you have to tally them, you have to check them, okay? So this is coding, okay? It's a bit tricky thing, but it's not very tricky thing. You can handle it, okay? So سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.